From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's going to air one out right away. That is brought in. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. That gains an even 60 yards.
Yeah! Here we go! Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Dak can throw it here on first down. And time's up in the pocket. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go, 47.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That one incomplete. Good job. Pittsburgh there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. Third down coming up.
Yeah! Go ahead, here we go, kill. Here we go, go to 54, wide.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Kill.
Prescott now. That is caught for 3. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Here's a designed run. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Here we go, 46.
Second and goal.
26.
Williams. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's third and goal. Prescott. It is brought in the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And now, after that opening touchdown, the offense is going to stay out and go for 2.
For the two-point conversion.
We're going to 54. Why is?
Here's Prescott. That's going to be caught. So the aggressiveness pays off right away, and just like that, the lead is 8-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them side.
Herbert gonna throw on this first play. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden the second. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
And the Chargers, first down.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. A pickup there of 28 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
So after 1, it's the Cowboys with the early edge. We'll have more from Tampa after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Please, we need it. It's a gimme. No movement here, guys. Shut them down.
Go. Set. Let's go. Hey.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he's into the end zone. What a response! Keenan Allen, touchdown Chargers. And although it's just the second quarter of this one, they'll chase the points now and try to get things tied up.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Hey, Ray. Go.
Now Herbert again. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
54, wide in. There we go to 53. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide in. There we go, kill. What do you think?
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I won't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't pump my basic.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
To throw is Prescott. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, hey, kill.
Here's Dak to throw. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big connection from Dak to CD. 39 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. To the goal line and in. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here's Ladd McConkey to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Hold me to try.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll find an open man. It's Allen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Delta.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout.
Set. 380. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Herbert now on 1st down. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he will go all the way. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Hey, Ray. Hey, Kappa. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is too good. That keeps the score Cowboys 15. Chargers.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Get your money up. I'm the money down. I'm all about. I'm my people now. I'm what I love. Ooh, baby, you got it.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Oh, Lamb all alone, wide open. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 36 yards.
Here we go. Here we go. Go to 54. 47. Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Kill.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
It's now 4th down.
Here we go, 46.
Now Dak on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. In trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
It's 2nd down.
Pretty obvious this defense needed that play. The entire game from the jump, Mike, it just seems like the quarterback has been way too comfortable playing from the pocket. He's got himself 2 passing touchdowns here already. They got to continue to make him feel this pass rush.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Let's go.
Herbert. Now a shot here, deep middle. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
So it's a 3-deep zone here, so they call that cover 3 defense. So what they're going to have is they're going to have a center fielder. He's going to be in the middle of the field, and it's his job that on the quarterback's throw, he has to be able to break and play that entire middle third of the defense. So you got to have the right guy back there, not only with the instincts, but then the speed and the ball skills to go make a play on the ball.
Hey, Kappa, 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 Kappa. 5-9, 5-9. 12, 12, 21. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right.
The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Third and long.
Set. Right. Let's go, let's go. Ready.
Throwing now is Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down.
Diamonds on me fight, Nick and Reese, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia.
Hey, go lion, lion, lion. Kappa, Kappa. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
380. Baylor tight. Baylor tight.
Herbert to the air again. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, LA. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage.
Chargers 19, Cowboys 15.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go!
A first down throw for Prescott. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
A gain of 47 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Hey, kill! Right,
First down. Prescott. Lets it go. Downfield for Ferguson. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Hey, kill! 47! Yeah! 26!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys cut the deficit down to 1.
Cowboys 18.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
380. Home to right.
First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And he'll get about 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Hey, Ram. Baylor Tigers.
From the gun, it's Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Hey, Ray.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Let's go.
Throwing, Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And they will finally get to him as he's brought down near the 40-yard line.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Here we go. Go to 54.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. It's second down.
Yeah! Here we go! Going in! Hey, kill! We're going to 53. Here we go, 47. 26.
Dak to throw. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there.
46, 46. Hey, kill! 26.
Prescott. He's going to try it here again. That's caught! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll throw again. Dak. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Yeah! Hey, 40 stop! Line 8. We're going to 54. Line 8. 26.
Prescott again. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more.
And he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this two-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Denzel Perryman.
That keeps the score Cowboys 24, Chargers 19. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
59, 59. Lion. Baylor Tiger.
Herbert now on first down. He'll look underneath here for Hampton. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
Let's go.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 22.
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Here's first and 10.
12, 21. 380. 380. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Set. 380. 12.
Herbert to the air again. Downfield, that's Constant. He's got it. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
That's another Chargers.
Throwing again, Herbert. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second and 10. Set. Cap it.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Flush to his right. That is caught side of the end zone. Arundé Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now Herbert and the Chargers will go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Now Herbert again. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Kill. Kill. We're going to 54.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is recovered by the Chargers.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Set.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Finding space at the 15. And he'll take this one in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are going to open up the lead to 8.
32. Cowboys 24. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
touchdown. Here's Dicker out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Prescott on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Prescott sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 47.
On second down, it's Dak. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
47 yards. First down.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47.
A first down throw for Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go, go to 54, wide 8. Here we go, 46. 26.
Second down, Prescott. Flush to his right. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Here we go.
Now, first and goal. Again, Prescott to the air. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Dallas. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdown. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a...
He's got a man! That's caught! Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Set. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. Here's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Maris Leofau.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On 1st and 10, Prescott out to his right. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. To the 20. And he will go all the way. Incredible run. 71 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
All right, so the Cowboys set to go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to run for it with Williams. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24.
Here is 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And 3rd down coming up. To throw is Herbert. He's going to look downfield once again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set. 12. go. Let's go. 21. Hey, Kappa.
Herbert to the air again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down. Throwing now is Herbert. Now, a deep shot for Allen. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there, and we're likely down to a final snap.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Tampa.